The game's just about to start. And Michael walks over to Lacey and he points to her and says, "We took care of you." Then he looks at Kent and he says, "We took care of you." And he looks at me and we take care of you today.
Yeah. Off the ropes, be the podcast of mass destruction. Guess who's here? The OGs of wrestling. Ain't no competition, we report, you gon' listen. Never no mercy, we bring the ring to the streets. If you don't know, you better find out. Off the ropes, here to prove a point. Number one in the league. Bet you don't wanna tussle with us. Know where to hide or run. Step in the ring, you're done, you're never stepping out again.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
Off the ropes, representing that 617 area.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
No other podcast out here more scarier.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
Wrestling entertainment news reported by the Bears.
So you're back on the wolf pack. You might wind up in a body bag.
Took your chances, now it's time to show you what's on. In the ring, off the ropes, best believe that we strong. Day in, day out, off the ropes for life. Shiznit, E-Wiz, Fast Crew on the mic. Town be the city where we make our own rules. Stomping on you can't fit our shoes. Off the ropes, a crowd pleaser, conquering like Caesar. Lean on us like Pizza when you need your wrestling re-up.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
Off the ropes, representing that 617 area.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
No other podcast out here more scarier.
So you're back on the wolf pack.
Wrestling entertainment news reported by the Bears.
So you're back on the wolf pack. You might wind up in a body bag.
What up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Off the Top Rope Podcast. This your miss. Myself, Black Horse in the building. We got Cyber here, Big Mike here, and we're waiting for the other two. Slow with it, big junkie motherfuckers.
You're acting like you're surprised. You're acting like you're surprised, man. Come on now.
Can I finish, please? Anyway, so. Special shout out to Anchor for giving us the podcast platform that we need to make our podcast happen for here for OTTR. Please make sure to follow us everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Off the Top Rope Podcast. Follow us here on Anchor. Like, share, bookmark all of us, whatever the fuck that we are at our podcast platforms, especially on YouTube. And check out the merchandise store now at www.bonfire.com if you want to get your OTTR shirts. And the next signature selection coming soon to www.bonfire.com. Get your sizes now. 3 colors are now available: black and white, black and red, and Season 3's colors, black and purple. Nonetheless, going around the goddamn table. Big Mike.
Yes. Before we get, I just want to throw this out here that I want to be introduced as the only OTTR champion in history.
No. Oh no. When
I started,
okay, Daniel Bryan, you need to calm down.
Backlash. All this after that. No, we're gonna see all the crap involving the championship involving that night. I don't want to talk about it here because I don't even care about it right now.
That's fucked up.
It's not fucked up right now. I just want to get this particular week done. I'm not worried about the championship. I know what the hell to happen. So I'm pretty confident in my own in my own damn self.
Oh, so you already know I'm gonna smack both of y'all and I'm gonna be the OTTR champion then. You already know. You already know. Okay.
Excuse the Jewish guy. Excuse the Jewish guy. For a second, Big Mike, you're just afraid because you knew the game that you lost, this is your last chance to just take heat of that, all right? So just know that.
I wouldn't take that shit.
You guys so angry when I win. I cannot win. Y'all are gonna be so mad.
Okay, so can I ask the three of y'all a question real quick?
What's up?
And this is not. So So when we do the pay-per-view, right, and I know it's a one-on-one thing or whatever, what is somebody that's not like going up against anybody like just a straight perfect?
You wasted it.
Pretty exactly what he said.
So it wouldn't matter if somebody got a perfect as long as they're not in the matchup. It doesn't count.
Nope.
No.
That's some bullshit.
Why?
Right.
That's a situation of like the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania,
Right.
man.
I was just asking. Okay, I'll be a mid two card. Shuffle. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there.
Man, Uncle Fax keeps on running his gums, man. He's going to wind up being a jobber.
Big Mike, you're
Listen, you mad because I got good promo and mic skills. Don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? It's my pleasure.
Only when it comes to bacon, man. Only when it comes to bacon.
Bacon and rice is like two things that make this shit go.
Okay. Damn, we started off the week hot.
Coming in hot.
You do it, man.
He's late like usual. Uncle Fast is in the building as he's pleading his case, and Cyber is over here to try to shut down everything. I don't know why, but okay. Let's go at the beginning of the week. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for joining us. Before y'all give me headaches about Monday Night Raw, let's quickly go through this damn thing.
Yeah.
Raw kicks off with Braun Strowman doing the whole coin flip to determine who will face Bobby Lashley, right? Strowman ended up winning, so he faces Lashley in the main event later on. AJ Styles and Almost, who hasn't been on TV for the last 2 weeks, finally comes back on television, and they're facing Raw tag team, and they retain. Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You killed tag team wrestling. You just took the joy out of these matches for me. All fucking energy for just one fucking night. So I was prepared for this. And I don't want to go off on this one. I'll go off when it comes to Wednesday night instead.
Okay.
Then WWE announces that Eva Marie, who really gives a shit, is returning to the WWE. It will be a part of the Red brand. Evil.
Okay, so they cut the Iconics and they freaking bring back this woman. What the hell are they thinking when it comes to this crap? I swear to God, man, this is gonna be
Cyber. That's not very heelish of you. Instead of you saying "What the hell," you should say "What the fuck is wrong with these people?"
I got my kids sitting like 2 feet away from me.
Got you. So you can't play the full blown heel tonight. You gotta play.
I have to play
baby. Who goes a babyface heel that actually didn't want to do too much?
Guys, when I think of listen, guys. Vince McMahon is an old perv. Okay, can we just stop with these stupid like nonsense? We all understand that Vince McMahon is dumb. We all understand that he fucked up the tag team division. We all understand that he's fucking up the women's division by bringing in these old sluts that used to take it off for less money. Okay, so at the end of the day, why is there anything new to us? Why? Why are we even putting energy into this bullshit when we know that Vince McMahon runs the fucking show?
Because this old man is trying to win his back with his corny, logical thinking.
But whoever made that statement in the podcast in the last show about, I think it was, about Vince catering to the millenniums and the whole nine, guess what? You succeeded, but you fucking failed. And at the end of the day,
think that was Warren that said that.
Okay, well, he took the innocence away from what we call the wrestling. And at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit if Eva Mendes came back into wrestling and did a fucking match. Okay, at the end of the day, this shit's trash. Raw is going down the fucking tubes. And I just hope that they keep their shit up with SmackDown. Otherwise, they're going to lose again. And then what? All that shit that you built for what is now crumbling down because you're a dirty old perv. Fuck you, Vince. You ain't shit, bitch.
Anybody else got anything to say about this?
No, she can't wrestle. She can barely talk. Like, all right, she's pretty. What you do? Yeah. But that's how I felt. Like, all right. Like, again, like you said, like, so you really got rid of the Iconics for that shit? Like, how? Like, Billie Kay ain't the best in the ring, but she better than Eva Marie. I know that.
Yes. And plus, Peyton Royce, if she was given the right storyline, she could have done something in WWE. But no, instead, Vince McMahon pulled the dumbass move and pretty much said, "Oh, I'm just going to cut them." No, you're an idiot.
Well, we know why they cut them. You know, Eva definitely was looking for that bag. You know, her contract is up there for the Divas. Eva Marie, trust me, she's making money.
No.
She's
making. You kidding me? She's only worth like maybe like $150K, maybe $250.
Nah, she's more than that, bro.
Right? No, she's gonna make more because here's the reason why. Have you looked at her Instagram?
Exactly. She got 7 million followers.
I mean, nothing to me.
Bringing eyes. No, the point is, it's bringing eyes to the product.
Yeah,
not really. Because
7 million followers.
7 million.
No, because why? Because what was she doing beforehand? Those followers so damn fast.
She got
doing other stuff beforehand. She wasn't doing no wrestling. No, she wasn't doing no type of wrestling during this whole entire arc.
No, she was doing. She was working out. She was posting photos on social media. Those 12 to 18-year-olds, even older, were following her because of what she was wearing and how she was looking. Because she got fit. That's all it comes down to. She got fit. I guess Vince McMahon caught wind of it, and that's the reason why she's back. He's a dirty old man, exactly like everybody's saying. He's a dirty old man. He was just looking at it, and he was like, "Okay, I want that walking around again,"
and not do nothing but overpay someone that can't even give you at least a decent match within 10 minutes. Think about that time frame. Moving on from that crap, Charlotte Flair, E Duke's arch enemy, Flair, defeats Dana Brooke. Charlotte then says that she has changed her ways and wanted to be added to the Raw Women's Championship match. Then stupid ass Sonya Deville comes out and agrees to this crap and made it a triple threat for WrestleMania Backlash. Rhea Ripley comes out. Austin come out. They say the little ones and twos, blah blah blah, and they go back and forth at it. Adam Pearce wasn't happy about the whole decision making at all. He's about to lose his spot over there, please. He's about to lose his spot when it comes to Raw and anything else. But someone's going to tell me in my pool some in the brand bullshit happened for Survivor Series. Maybe that's the feeling that I'm getting from this. Humberto Carrillo then says that he knows what it's like to be bullied by Sheamus and won't allow to keep doing it. The Sheamus attacked Humberto and mocked him. The second week in a row that he's done this. Damian Priest and John Morrison, gay. Just this whole thing is just like, my God, you're killing Damian Priest. Now I'm not excited for him anymore. Monsieur. Yes, Monsieur. Yes, he is the newest signee to Monday Night Raw. Besides the contract with Adam Pearce. Sheamus then marked Monsieur and told him to accept his open challenge on that night, which he ended up doing that, which makes no sense. This is ass back. Why is the champion challenging a new person to challenge him? Which makes no sense. Lucha. Now, what's to say about this? Lucha House Party defeats Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. After that match was over, Cedric gets angry at Benjamin, grabs the microphone, cuts the promo that he was nothing to do with him anymore. They're losers. Shelton has been the weak link the whole fucking entire time. Cedric's in his prime, and that's that he's done, and he's out of here. Oh.
Now, the only time...
Wait. I gotta pull an E-Duke. This is the definite two shits the fucking toy she wasn't ever a fucking small one. It smelt one. Single-handedly that has some type of fucking potential, and yet look what you're doing to the what's going to happen to the both of these guys. Here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Like we even had this theory like a long time ago. Like, would it be the same way for the Nation of Domination? Even though that kind of ran for like a couple of years, but it had many phases to it. But nonetheless, it faded. At least each individual went and had a successful career afterwards. Now these two are not going to be doing anything, and they're still under contract, and they're not going to get fucking released. So what's the point? You keeping them?
Here's my thing on it. Sorry for cutting you off, man.
I'm already done.
Okay, so this whole thing with Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin about them breaking up, I could understand if maybe Cedric Alexander was approached by MVP about possibly rejoining the Hurt Business and then breaking on from Shelton Benjamin to do that. I could understand that because that could potentially advance the storyline and he could get, more camera time. But for just to do it out of the blue, they're both becoming jobbers again. They're not going to see any more time. They're going to be lucky if they see time on main event.
Please. If Carew was here, I would have threw in the main event and he probably would have gone off at Jinder Mahal's return.
No, to be honest, with them pairing Jinder Mahal with that tag team from NXT, I don't know. They might move him up to the main roster, like I was saying earlier. They might move him up to the main roster, and he might actually get some work.
And hit the fucking reset button.
No.
And hit the fucking reset button.
I'm sorry. Time out. Not gonna fail. There's some bullshit that's going on right now. You already know who it is. It's Dukes, aka the villain, aka, you're slapping up motherfuckers,
aka heavy mouth breather.
Hey, chill, Cyber.
Listen, god damn it! I know you be heavy breathing too. Shit,
damn point, dude. Don't try to go back and forth at it.
No. I'll put it like this. For what Raw was, it was really the royal two shits of the Tootsie Flush. I do not want to hear anything else about Raw because right now they hurt my feelings with what they're doing to Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. You bring back Eva Marie for God's I don't know what, and then you bring, and then on top of that, I had to sit here and watch Charlotte fucking Flair. Fuck, you motherfuckers, WWE, listen to me, y'all ain't fucking shit.
They don't give a fuck about you. Right. What's gonna word that?
No. Freaking Charlotte Flair is riding the coattails of her dad so hard that she's able to grab freaking Vince McMahon by the short and curlies and able to get whatever the hell she wants. That's why Andrade got his release. That's what it comes down to. She's got him by the short and curlies and she can do whatever the hell she wants.
In that case, fuck. I do not want to see Charlotte Flair no more. It's bad enough when she returned. Y'all still forcing down everybody's goddamn fucking throats. What the fuck are y'all doing?
The same thing that they did with Roman Reigns a few years back when he was a babyface.
Shit. But wasn't they pushing wrestlers at the same time? No.
Well, let's just say this: they're only going to push a specific kind, if anything else. Can we move on from this?
Fuck.
As we will continue on with a new tag team that was formed that I got questions. Believe me, I know.
Oh.
And then with Caleb Braxton, Shelton Benjamin said that he was the only one that saw potential in Cedric Alexander, and he is the reason why Cedric joined the Hurt Business in the first place. Shelton then said that what a team with him and he wants this, so be it. So that's the end of that. Angel Garza, I better go off on this too. Angel Garza defeats Drew Gulak. After the match is over, Garza puts a rope in Drew Gulak's butt and kicks a Randy Orton punt.
Dude, that was weird as hell.
The gayest shit ever.
Now I gotta put Angel Garza in the
Next.
gay list now. I mean, I gotta put the Angel Garza in the band list now. I'm sorry, this killed it for me. His motherfucking gimmick character, he's nowhere near ever gonna be Eddie Guerrero, and he's never even gonna come close to it now. Forget it. This is garbage. This is abysmal dumpster fire bum juice. Took his shit in a trash bin and lit it on fire. And this whole thing is just damaged goods anymore. I don't want this whole. I don't want to. I feel like next season we should just disqualify Raw.
If it keeps going the way it is, I second that.
But I gotta move on to this next though. Oh, really? If Riddle defeats Elias. So you mean tell me that you're gonna put these two together and they're gonna get a significant push with these guys, but yet you can't keep Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin together and do something with them? We don't know what the hell that this is, folks.
Why would you have Elias and Riker beat the New Day? Have him in Kofi to just lose to Randy and Riddle 2 weeks later? Like, what kind of backwards booking is this? Like, is Elias and what you call it, a strong team? Are they a jobber team? Like, what are they? Like, I saw that and just rolled my eyes because I was like, I thought Randy was going on break. I thought that's what was happening. Like, what's going on? Y'all really ain't got nothing for Riddle and Randy right now that we gotta do this?
No
but
joke.
More
dude.
importantly, you in a tag team and then you broke up another one. You know what I'm saying? And
Which
we
was
all the
bullshit.
significance of why this is, and I don't understand. Like, as I word, some of our skin colors comes a lot into play here. It's favoritism.
You also got to remember Riker, that comment he made on Twitter that kind of got him in trouble.
I don't even
Who
know
do you
why
think-
he's still got a job.
Who do you think was on Trump's cabinet? Linda McMahon was part of his cabinet. So that comment, it didn't phase the McMahons. You know that.
That's why he's
But
not
face-
fighting.
Exactly.
But it faced everybody else, and the got fired.
I hate to admit it, but I agree.
So what does that say?
It's a shitty world out there, boys and girls.
And basically, people's opinions in that locker room. Shit.
Are we talking about the same bullshit?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
But
Okay. Is everybody? Can I say my piece? Because I let everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it straight out. All our quote unquote superheroes or favorite superstars are fucking racist. There's a clip of NWO quote unquote with Shawn Michaels in the ring with the Big Show and a couple other guys, and Booker T was in the ring. And y'all remember this shit? He had on the NWO. They all had on their NWO black and white shirts. Shawn Michaels grabs the mic. We're talking about, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, the guy who literally screwed Brett in the screw job. Yeah, I'm going to say all this shit right now because you need to come up. Has the nerve to sit up there and says what he needs to say, but then says, there's something wrong with this picture. There's only one odd thing wrong with this picture. And then after he says that a few times, then he turns around and he sweeps chin the fuck out of Booker T. Now, I get it. It was fun. But if y'all don't really look at that message that was literally sent, it's pretty much no matter how much we try, we're not going to be part of that elaborate group that makes that kind of money. We're not going to be that kind of those kind of wrestlers that kids can call their superheroes and look up to. We're the workhorses. We're the slaves to this fucking machine. And when you got someone who works and controls hate, what the fuck do you expect? Okay? This is beyond disgusting. When you can have your mighty white horses sit up there and say all this ignorant shit on Twitter, social media, but then you got people like Selena Vega or others on the likes of her who make a statement about what they feel is right, and then they get pinned. Or they don't get the right push because they only use a certain shit. When you have someone like Charlotte who's used and used again, who's being snuck in and time out. This woman has intervened in so many major matches that it's lost its feel, and it sucks. So how much longer are we going to keep talking about this bullshit ass Raw shit? Raw to me is just a open rated 7 like subliminal racist fucking show. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. And like Blackheart said, yes, they look at the other Pacific type of people to push forward to make them superstars. Because those type of people don't like to be considered black. They like to be called their own. So at the end of the day, what are we going to do? We're going to continue to sit here and keep talking about these dream fucking matches and how much this person is and this person is that. Until WWE literally becomes equal with everyone, I can give 2 fucks about WWE. And that's facts. Okay, I don't have time for it because all these people are literally, like you said, look at Shelton Benjamin and Charlotte Alexander. Look how hurt these 2 guys are. For the past month, these 2 individuals have spent over 10 years, okay, at least over 10 years in WWE. And this is the shit that they get. They get a glimpse, a taste of glory, or quote unquote the highlight. And then you literally strip them of everything. Why? Can anybody answer that? And don't tell me, oh, it's because of the writers in the. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Can y'all tell me why? Tell me why you want to take 3 individuals that literally set a standard, and then you want to break it up. This ain't politics. This ain't just about politics. This is race. You want to give us a little bone, and then you want to take it right away from us like they do every fucking year. They do it every year. You wonder why Randy Orton doesn't go away even unless he's literally injured? Come on. He'll team with anybody. Make them good. After he does that, guess what happens? He gets his shot at the title. The same shit he's been pulling since he's been in the fucking WWE. That's how he gets by. That's how he's, 13-time or 12-time champion? Like, come on.
14.
It's the same shit. How many?
14.
14. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're going to keep misleading this bullshit. I could care less about the 3 dangerous letters in sports entertainment. I could care less about anybody else other than my brothers and sisters. It's time for them to represent. Period. I could care less. This will be my first and my last time ranting about this. Unless we're talking about something important like AEW, I'm not saying shit.
I haven't finished Monday Night Raw yet, so y'all got to sit put for a little bit. I'm gonna quickly
No problem.
I can. Duke, she was going to say something, but please, rather, make it,
Look,
jump it down.
I know. All right. Me and Uncle Fats, we've been talking like this for a while. Every time that we sit back and watch wrestling, I had to sit here and tell him, like, look, I don't want to watch anything that's WWE related. It's because of what the fuck they're doing. Like, take a look at the Miss wrestlers that should have been competing right now. Keith Lee. Yeah. I'm not gonna go now. I understand this is with color, but I'm gonna keep it going without the color. When the last time you actually see who is the type of Seth Rollins?
Murphy.
When the last time you see him? No. When the last time you actually see some of these other wrestlers? As good as I would put a smile on my face and see to actually sit there and see Aleister Black, but that was for one promo.
Actually,
I haven't seen him wrestle.
Actually,
okay, my bad. 3 promos, but 3 promos versus him actually wrestling. I'm not talking from. You can probably put someone and give them the mic and let them talk, but they can sit there talk as long as you want. But it's all different from talking to actually put work in that ring. When the last time you see Aleister Black put work in that ring, and how great of a wrestler he is? When the last time you see Murphy in the ring? When the last time it's been a minute since I've seen Keith Lee. And my God, I'm sitting back here wondering, like, yo, that'll be a great opportunity for him to go after freaking Sheamus. Just to get him to have a belt for right now. But that won't do it. WWE can make all the money it wants. And what they're going to try to do is, y'all want to come to the granddaddy stage of them all? Then once you come to the granddaddy stage of them all, I'm going to work y'all like goddamn slaves. I'll make sure that y'all go to any competition out there. Now, to the point where when y'all try to come, I'll put down the contracts. So it looks like I'm winning, y'all losing. It sucks.
The carnival life. That's the carnival life.
It sucks for me to actually see that.
No,
because
I got one more for you. Prostitution.
You really said that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the hell? Prostitution?
Yeah, when you work for Vince, he's gonna fuck you for any way that he wants. You want to get released, he's gonna play hardball with your ass. So you might have to get physical. So you might have to get physical on your way out. So which means you're gonna lose a lot. And then once you lose, you devalue yourself. So when you go off and be a free agent, who the fuck will want you then?
Okay, so hold on real quick.
The street shit.
Okay,
that's like some regular dude from the corrupted to be his girl, right? And then you already know that he's gonna turn her the fuck out.
Okay, so if we're going this direction, then let me ask you this. Okay, so the current superstars that were able to actually get titles and everything else, we're looking at Kofi Kingston, we're looking at Apollo Crews, Big E, all them. So then y'all have this view set. So what would they be in that case then? And then also including, Sheldon Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
I got one for you. That would be the top bitch. Not to be like they kiss the most ass and that's the fucking case, but I mean like they're like the ones that be the enforcers of all the other girls or all the other people to make sure like, yo, listen, we can do it, y'all can fucking do it. Try to sell them a false dream, some shit like that.
Hey, Biggie, if you ever hear this podcast, I just want to let you know I've never said that. What's this man over here? Because I love Biggie. I think he's a badass.
No, listen, I don't mean to question anyone's character. I mean from the way that it looks like. From the way that it looks like, if you don't want to say the word plantation, then I said prostitution.
Yeah, but I can't disagree with you on that. I'm going to say this, and I've directed to anybody and everybody. I don't give a shit. Big E, Kobe Kingston, Xavier Woods, Apollo Crew, fucking whoever else is listening. You fucking slaves. Okay? And at the end of the day, I totally agree with Blackheart. At the end of the day, the ones that kissed the most ass and played it smart was the New Day.
Thank you.
Was the New Day. What the New Day did, instead of trying to prove to Vince McMahon individually or as a tag team, the three of them came together like hoes do, and they developed a plan that was successful for the three of them to succeed at. So not only did you have to deal with one or two, but you had to deal with three cats that refused to settle for anything less. And now it's like you have like her business that's trying to come up and try to be that, and then it's kind of like, well, you can't be like quote unquote the New Day because we already got something quote unquote like the New Day. We already had something like the Nation of Domination, so you can't do that anymore. But you let what's his name, Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler walk around here doing nothing, and they've been holding the belts for how long? But you make the Street Profits go through all this bullshit and the whole nine, and they haven't had when was the last time they had a title opportunity, like a legit title opportunity?
You mean review?
Yeah.
Probably had to see the pay per view before. Yeah, I would say the pay per view before WrestleMania, which was Fastlane.
But take a look how long that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But we can already see what's coming from a mile away, though. We can already see
because we've seen this movie before.
All right, but Spaghetti, that's just like what a pimp does. A pimp tells his hoes, "Watch out for that corner."
Yeah, exactly. Because look, Jimmy and Jey Uso are now back 100%, and they're for the most part standing behind Roman Reigns. It's only a matter of time before Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode lose those titles to them. It's just when Vince McMahon wants. It's just when Vince McMahon wants to take them off of them.
Yeah, and that's all it comes down to. That's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are running that whole train over there.
I won't lie, I love it.
I'm sorry to say it, but let's take a look at this. You talk about the holes in slavery. We've all been talking about this for this right now of a podcast. Remember, we still deal with R-Truth, and that's the golden child of this whole plantation.
So you're saying he's the token?
He's the master slave.
Wait, the house from the Django.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
I gotta put. Listen, I'm gonna put an explicit content over this episode because this might go everywhere.
No.
Good idea.
Here's the reason why I say that.
Or we can put like a warning.
No. Here's the reason why I say that. Those type of rustlers, like those type of slaves, where you just be like, all right, we need one of the slaves that can just act a fool. Go out there and do what you do. Come on, R-Truth. Make him dead.
And what does that look like? The old blackface cartoons.
And that's what you have them. Just
And-
the female version of that was freaking Alicia Fox.
Oh God.
Just her, no bullshit.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree.
So what? She's the female Charlie Chaplin.
No. She was a she's a female. Of what our truth was. All the difference is just that her drinking, like, really caused that over the edge.
And how did Charlie Chaplin die? Exactly what?
You think Jim Cornette is racist?
Jim Cornette, if you're listening, please follow us
That's
and
a
help
tough
us out with
question.
this.
That's a tough question because I don't get that vibe. But if I can look at him, if I really did not know him, the racist low key.
Well,
Yes,
I'll put it to you like this: I was watching it earlier, and I hate to say this because I'm a wrestling fan. Yes, WWE was the pinnacle in my life as a wrestling fan, but I came to love other organizations as well. I've never liked Jim Cornette. I've always thought that he was an idiot. I always thought that he was a racist asshole, and I still stand to that day. And I was watching the Montreal Screwjob, and he made a statement about like describing two individuals that had hatred for each other. And then he was like, you got one person over here who's like a black African something. And then over here you got some Jewish German Nazi. And I'm like, you couldn't come up with anything better than those two examples of hatred. Like your vernacular was in.
That's like the whole Ethiopian joke that he told
Yeah.
before.
Exactly.
Saying?
So it's like, and then it was funny because I was watching like some shit back in the day, like WrestleMania top matches and whatever, something like that. It was the one where Shawn Michaels won the belt from Bret Hart, where he ran to the ropes and then he jumped up and did the first little hug. Hurricane Karana outside the ring, and then fucking Jerry the King Lawler was like, "Yeah, that was some freaking Mexican move that just started." It's like, dude, like, listen, I'm a fan, but it's like going back and watching some of this shit. It's like y'all took away the shit that was really nothing, like the blood and all that shit, but you kept all the racist comments. You let them shits fly, especially out of King's mouth, who's like the biggest fucking bigot.
Yeah, I was about to say King is like one of the biggest ones besides, freaking Vince and freaking God, we were talking about him earlier. Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
those are the three biggest assholes of comedy, man. I mean, like commentary wrestlers, like it don't get no worse than them three. He was treacherous at WCW. The shit that would come off his mouth, it was just hard, man. It was like, damn.
Well, we all kind of know it was racism around, but remember how WWE would sit there and talk about our no bullying campaign and shit? How they stay behind all right wrestlers, no bullying. They let every little kid know don't do the bullying shit, but yet in the back of my mind, I'm sitting there watching wrestling. They still do that bullying shit. How many times you guys sit there and see a wrestler talk about either their height, their weight, how they look, all the above. And this whole WWE shit for the past couple years.
Forever and a day. How about?
But it's true. Am I lying about this shit? No. This is what we get. It doesn't answer your question about. It's okay. Remember how you were talking about the Usos and how it's all dependent on Vince? I'll bet you this. The Usos will get the championship, the tag team belt. Not this pay-per-view, but the next one.
I'll be doing the season break then.
Yep.
Say that for your foreshadow, but is this your last case? Because we really took up a lot.
Yep.
All right. Damn, folks. My fault about that. That went way out of hand. And I guess I started, so I got to apologize. But, hey, I got to see it.
Yeah.
No, we needed to get that conversation out of the way, man, because it really shines a light of what's really going on right now in the world. I mean,
you can see it, and it's plain, it's black and white. Sorry.
Oh no, I agree.
But I was the one who started it, so I had to apologize to the fans that may find this sensitive. Anyway, move
Get
forward.
out your feelings.
Next, we got the United States Champion Sheamus defeated Marcel at disqualification after Humberto Carrillo attacked him during the match. So after the match was over, Sheamus took both Humberto and Marcel out with a Brogan kick. Don't know the reason for that. So
and we all know why that Mansoor guy is getting a push right now, because WWE is about to return back to Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even seen him in NXT yet.
You don't know. He was not going to go down there. We got Alexa Bliss said that Lily's favorite color is red, and that a certain someone has caught Lily's eye.
It's a tag team partner. The crazy short one that with the Irish accent, you know.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah, it's gonna be her.
Scottish accent.
Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defeat Lana and Naomi to win tag team championships. Like we really,
those belts are a joke.
At least got WWE champion Bobby Lashley defeated Braun Strowman after a little distraction from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre delivered the Claymore kicks to both Lashley and Strowman after the match to end Monday Night Raw. Where now it will be announced that Lashley versus McIntyre will take place for next week's go home edition of Monday Night Raw, and that was Raw.
Ooh.
Sorry, I had to put y'all through that. Sorry, I had to put
the shit
y'all
show is
through.
finally over.
Oh man, that's terrible. Next, NXT. Let's go into Tuesdays. Oh, NXT. Isaiah Swerve Scott defeated Leon Ruff in the Falls Count Anywhere match. After Francis screwed over Leon, and we see Isaiah Swerve Scott get his little stable going. You see this shit?
He got hoes too.
He got one.
He got one.
Oh, shit. Who's it? Amber Moon?
Huh?
She always in the audience, that chick.
No. Yeah, it's all from the audience and some shit.
Oh yeah, she bad. She better look good, bro.
She does.
I'm just saying that she got a hoop, bro. Because if she listen, these girls.
She got a face. She got a face
Yeah.
out of the body part.
Yeah, see, I can't fuck with that. I'm sorry.
All right. And this we got my man Cameron Grimes blowing money up to the moon. Defeats Asher Hill. Asher, his name. I got my eye on that dude. He's gonna be something. Maybe not here, but pretty well.
He's the hillbilly $1 million man.
Hey, listen, man.
That's all he is.
Guys just over here just spending massive money, all that good shit. Yeah. Then he goes backstage with everybody was back there with a cup. Guess it was toasted, and he was like, "I'm taking myself to the club, the VIP." None of you.
He's like the
I was cracking up, bro.
He's like the wrestling version of Larry the Cable Guy.
I was fucking cracking the fuck up. I'm like, yo, Cameron is an idiot, bro. But you know what I'm saying? But what did you say, Uncle Fast? I think a couple episodes ago, it's sports entertainment.
Okay, so here's my thing with this. Freaking Cameron Grimes, what would give the ultimate stamp of approval for the WWE on him would be if Ted DiBiase was to show up be in his corner for a match or something. That would really put like the stamp of approval on him. And, you know, he might get a treatment similar to Rhea Ripley did when she went up to the main roster. Might not be a world title shot, but it would be at least a mid-card title.
It'd be the new version of Ted DiBiase in the flesh.
Yep.
We'll give us a shot.
But next we got Tommaso Ciampa, Timothy Thatcher, the Grizzly Young Veterans after his Gibson with Wade Barrett's shoe. Yeah. Next, afterwards, William Regal told Austin Theory that he would fit champion Karrion Kross, and Johnny Gargano will defend his North American Championship against Bronson Reed next week. Next, the champion Karrion Kross said 3 weeks ago he issued a challenge to anyone to step up to face him for the NXT title, but everyone is afraid of him. Kyle O'Reilly, Pete, and Finn Balor came out and pleaded their cases. Everyone wants a shot at the title, and they all started brawling it out. Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory came out to attack Karrion Kross. Next, we got Saray versus Zeta Remir, which was pretty good. Which was Saray, by the way. Another vignette is shown for the diamond. Don't know what the hell that's about to consist of. He gets a dub over Jake Atlas.
Finally.
Legado, and then next we got Legado issue a challenge to MSK for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The NXT Cruiserweight Champion Kushida interrupted and challenged Santo Escobar to a rematch for the Cruiserweight title. Escobar accepts this challenge. It will be a 2 out of 3 falls match next week.
Okay.
So that's good.
That's
I think
DQ, right?
this might be the main event.
One.
That might be the main event next week.
Hey, they might put it in the middle or might put it at the beginning like AEW. If they don't want to be original.
I don't know. Next, we got the NXT Women's Champion Raquel Gonzalez and Mercedes Martinez promo next week's title fight, which that might be the main event. So, Uncle Fast, you might about that. Not that this actually brings that up. Mercedes Raquel's title reign, while Raquel says that this is her first challenger for the title, it definitely won't be her last. Next, you got Cameron Grimes trying to get into the club called the Vanguard. But the bouncer said the entire club has been rented out. Then the WWE Hall of Famer Ted DiBiase came out of a limousine and said, you just don't rent. You buy the whole place. And everyone got a price for the $1 million man. Followed by his signature laugh.
I told you.
DiBiase then enters the club while Grimes was left throwing the fit outside. Then we get the main event, which was for the Women's Tag Team Championships. In a street fight, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell end up defeating Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. Before that, I guess Frankie Monez's dog took a shit inside the tank before the match even started, so that kind of threw them off. But nonetheless, we got new Women's Tag Team Champions, which consists of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell winning a street fight against the former tag team champions to end the night. Pretty Shotzi's a little never heard to himself. Took I think 2 or 3 big ass bumps, but nonetheless, as we're gonna go into blood and guts next. Yeah, I think she got Shawn Michaels molded all over Shotzi right now. I think Shawn's molding this one. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell, like that was his. I think that was his take. Like no, you got the body. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the size to do it. Like you know what I'm saying? She's long. She can be able to take it.
And if she does have Shawn in her corner, helping her out, man, I can't wait to see what happens with her in the future, man. Because she's going to be a damn good wrestler.
Imagine they pull right. Imagine they pull a Freddy Krueger with her on the main roster.
Oh God, no.
Well, you got to say her name 3 times and shit, and then get cut, your neck cut off or some shit.
Hey, that means her and Alexa will have something. Will have something to do.
That is true.
But they might have to pull a whole lot more gimmick matches.
No,
not all the time.
Yeah, nah, I don't see it like that. I don't think
like it'll be like a couple regular matches.
I would be like, so what would be the ending? So like, what would be the big payoff? Who will have to win?
But the big payoff will probably be a gimmick match, and like it'll probably pull like a couple regular matches, big gimmick match for the end. Whoever wins. But that's how most likely we'll see it. But Vince will probably won't do that shit. It might have come to the hands of Triple H.
Yeah, when he passed over the reins, if anything else.
He's a whore. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna.
Yeah, he's a whore too.
I'm talking about Vince McMahon with this whole bullshit, right?
No, Vince McMahon is going to have to die in his office for anybody to take control from him.
Dude, he's fit for a 75-year-old man. So I hope y'all know that.
Which means we're going to be dealing with this bullshit for a while.
Yeah, you're going to be dealing with this bullshit for at least a good 20-something years. Close to 100. Like if he still that gym rat, you know what I'm saying, within the next 10 years, he's going to be unstoppable. And y'all gonna be like, oh my God, I went through half my life wondering what Vince McMahon was gonna die. Y'all gonna hear that news and y'all gonna be like, oh shit. The whole wrestling world will completely be in the dark cloud that day. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Because the stock markets are gonna.
The stock market, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that day, the wrestling world forever.
And I'm about WWE stock.
You know what I'm saying? So I suggest y'all buy stocks. Buy the WWE stocks. So when that does happen, and then whoever that does take control, that's two dates right there to look out for.
Now listen, I'll go to Harvard and be like, I have shares. Can you
Uncle Fats, no. You're not gonna go to Harvard and do all that.
Like I will sell my soul to get half ownership of this place so I can start telling y'all what the hell to do.
Man, listen, the day when they say, why don't you run the company? I'll be like, you wouldn't like that. My views would go through the roof, bitch. Okay? You have NXT.
Well, speaking of roofs,
why is it so dark in here? Because I said so.
Well, I'll go to the magic word. Speaking of roofs, let's go to Wednesday night to Blood and Guts.
Yep.
This is what y'all wanted to talk about, so here we are. John Moxley and Eddie Kingston defeats the AEW Impact World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega and Michael Nakazawa. After the match is over, the Good Brothers and the Young Bucks come out and distract and attack Moxley and Kingston. Omega hits a one-winged angel on Kingston. It has a buck.
Man, is someone doing something they ain't supposed to while he's trying to...
Somebody's clapping, and they're clapping because we reached a good show that's worth talking about.
Well, can you do this real quick?
I didn't do nothing. I was just stating what it was. But go ahead, finish.
Okay, my fault. All right, but anyway, what's on? All right, Hikaru Shida versus Britt Baker has been announced for the World Championship to be the first match officially made for Double or Nothing this year, coming up in a few weeks on May 30th.
That's about time. It's about fucking time.
So yes, I can't fucking wait for time. And I said it. I was like, oh yes, it's about fucking time. I'm just counting down the days now.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing her do her stupid ass.
Make her get what she gets.
Now, Let's move on to what I like to have a little compliment of. Cody Rhodes, aka the mid-card killer, defeats QT Marshall after the match is over. Punches Cody in the rib, and he sells like a motherfucker and knocks out on the floor. And then gets covered up by the UK British flag.
Move called the right hook of England or some shit like that.
Y'all gotta answer that for me too, because I was gonna ask you that question. Because I was gonna say that finisher then.
I would name it. I call it the right hand of England. Like, I mean, this is a kidney punch. It knocks you down, you know. You know, Anthony Gogo. I mean, he's a amateur Golden Glove, I guess, whatever his outside world profile is or whatever. And you know, he was okay for commentary, and I actually liked him. But then, you know, you come out and you do this shit, man. It's like you're gonna get your ass whipped, and I can't wait till somebody pound drives your stupid ass into the fucking floor. But I mean,
yeah, Uncle Fast takes great offense to this.
That's a nice good. It's a nice right hook. I'm sorry, it's a right hook to the fucking kidney. That shit'll drop anybody. That'll drop anybody. Yes, you get hit in the kidney the right way, you're going down. You're not standing up, bro. You feel like your life is about to die. That's how much pain it is. That's how much pain. Getting hit in your fucking kidney is no fucking joke, bro.
So I think that you've been through that experience before.
Yes,
okay.
It is no fucking joke. That shit is no joke. So I kind of feel Cody's pain, but you know I kind of like this feud that's going on between them two. It kind of takes the attention away from him trying to be the face of AEW, but you know he still claims his dominance or whatever. And plus this gives QT Marshall a little bit more work within himself to be that leader or that individual pro wrestler that he deserves to be. So I kind of like this. You know, this is a good story rivalry that's kind of that they got going on. So I give it a solid B.
Moving on. Okay. Next we get this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bat? Thank you, Batman Forever line that she threw out. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page did the promo with David Alvarez. Then out of nowhere, the TNT Championship champion Darby Allin went after Rage, but he gets overwhelmed and he gets thrown down a flight of concrete stairs.
Two stairs. Two flights.
Two flights of concrete stairs and for a person that's 165, a lot. Anyway, we got Britt Baker defeating a jobber, Julia Hart. Next, we got the SCU defeating Jurassic Express, the Acclaim. That has to be a pretty dope ass line about Dark Side of the Ring, Brian Pillman Jr. If y'all missed it, I feel shame for y'all.
No, that was
and
good.
the varsity boys.
You did a great job.
In a fatal 4-way tag match, and basically the winners now, which is going to be SCU versus the Young Bucks for the AEW Tag Team Championships, will be enough for next week's Dynamite.
You're gonna lose.
Next, we got Pac versus Orange Cassidy. It's announced for next week. The winner will face Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. Nothing. Omega praises Pac, and he said that he knows how good he is, and he wants to make the match official right now. Omega laughed at Cassidy, that champion material. Omega took Orange Cassidy's glasses and gave them to Michael Nakazawa. And basically punked him, but we're going to see something happen next week between Pac and Orange Cassidy. If you think about it, this was long overdue. Best friends, Death Triangle, that whole tag team squander. The previous history before that, when this whole company began, when they first fought each other. This is just a new chapter, and I can't wait for this. Woo!
It's like Mortal Kombat 9.
Almost. Next, we got Miro issue a challenge to Darby Allin for the match next week's Dynamite as well. It has been made official. I'm telling you right here, right now.
He's going to be out. He's not going to make it. He's out.
I'm telling you right here, right now. And the smart booking for this operation would be, I'm sorry, Darby, Miro got to take the belt. Miro got to take the belt.
I couldn't agree
and then finally, you can have Lance Archer finally go after that goddamn belt, and it will be a well-worthy fight. Oh, yes. Now you get in my vision, right? Mm-hmm. That's why I say, like, right now, it's time for a heel to take over that belt.
But would it be like a steel cage match? Like
no, it would be like some maybe no disqualification, maybe some other crazy like street fight. I have no fucking idea, but I could just see that happening.
Or they could do like Bash at the Cabana instead of using the word beach, you know. Do Bash it. I mean, because they're Jackson. Yeah.
But maybe I can see that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get to the main event, folks. Oh man. This is Blood and Guts, folks. The main event. The Pinnacle, MJF, Shawn Spears, Wardlow, and FTR defeated the Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Santana Ortiz to win the Blood and Guts match after the Inner Circle, Sammy Guevara surrendered before MJF could even throw Jericho off the top of the cage. But even so, even after the match was over, he's top of the cage. He crashes anyway. Who wants to go first? I'm pretty sure y'all got a lot of animosity. Go.
They could have picked a better camera angle for that spot for Chris Jericho coming off the cage, because it was obvious he landed on a freaking mat. They could have picked a better camera angle for that. That's the main thing that bugged me out of this. But I'm gonna let someone else get into it.
Oh, Uncle Fat, you don't have nothing that wasn't the greatest match you've ever seen in your life? Because everything AEW does is the greatest thing ever.
Whoa, Mike!
Oh man, Mike's been waiting for the last few days just to say that.
Yo,
that's cool. I'm gonna let you talk, Mike.
Trash. Like, what are y'all? What? Really?
Let's go, Mike!
Y'all gonna tell me with a straight face that match was better than any War Games match that NXT has done since they brought it back? The men, the women, it was not better than any of them.
No.
All that hype.
No.
That match was a TV match. That wasn't a pay-per-view match. That match was trash. Like, what? Are we serious? Like, all we think about that match was the ending, and they still messed up the ending with the terrible camera angle. Like, that's why I was so like, did y'all really think that was good? Did I watch a different thing? Because, like, what was going on? Like, what's my man? Wardorf was in Warlow, excuse me. Like, is he the Hulk or is he not the Hulk? Because, like, 1 minute he was beating everybody up, the next minute he was down, then he got up and took a couple chair shots, then he got up and laid out the whole Inner Circle. Like, what? Match? Like, am I the only one that saw this? That's why I was waiting. Like, did y'all really think that was good? Because I didn't think it was good, especially for the fact that I was waiting for that match. Like, that was AEW always. It's a letdown when they get their big moment. It's a letdown. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. Like, come on. I was waiting all week for that match. In my mind, I was like, well, there's no way AEW doesn't win this week because they putting on a mini pay-per-view. And, like, so let me ask you, so if that was a pay-per-view and you paid your money for that, you wouldn't have been upset with that? That card, start to finish.
Pay-per-view. I stream
spent your money, if you had spent your money on that, would you not have been upset?
I was more upset at the Evolution and then how they bought Stab before this. That one was more of a burnt out. Like if I would have wasted $60 on that, I would have been pissed.
But you think they would have learned that lesson from that?
Listen, I get it. I get exactly where you're coming from. I'm saving mine. Like, believe that. Yeah, I told y'all the other night. I was like, no, I'm saving my shit for night. Like, y'all gonna hear me talk.
Y'all love AEW. I'm like the AEW hater. I get it. I'm overly hard on them. And
hold up. I'm not all for AEW. I'm more, like I said, I'm more unbiased of all these companies because all these ones have pros and cons in each one.
But we got to be fair. Like the same heat, if the WWE had did that, we would be killing them. The whole show would be us killing them for showing us that nonsense. So AEW got to catch the same smoke. Like that was trash. Like I don't understand. Like that was trash. Like, they're lucky that they have this Double or Nothing pay-per-view coming up because there's not enough time for this to linger because like that was trash. I want to hear. I want to know what happened. I want to hear when y'all tell me why this wasn't trash because it was trash.
All right, I'm gonna say this.
Yo.
Hold on. Nah.
Come on, man.
Okay. Listen. It was a perfect build over to the match. Great build, AEW. Great build. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to get everybody entertained to even watch this match. But this match, it hurts me to say this.
It was awful.
Thank you.
It gets the two shits in towards the fly.
Come on, dudes, let it out.
It gets that two shits in towards the flush.
For a vivid man like you, man, that didn't put a frown on your face. This is where I gotta put the crybaby sound here.
No, it hurts because it's like, yo, it's a great build.
It was a great build. I agree. I told you I was ready for this match. Like, let's go.
Yeah,
let's
everybody up exactly like I did.
Prison uniform. I was like, yo, this is about to be crazy right now.
There should be
Mike. Listen. I felt what you felt, and that's why I was like, I gotta wait because this is shit I might actually say that might actually hurt two people's feelings in here about certain people in this match. But go ahead.
Like, damn.
You can't even.
I can say this.
You can't even save it right now.
And you know what? He can get mad at me all he wants once I say this because he knows at the end of the day I'm right. Almost all the war games that have gone on since they brought that into NXT were better than this damn match.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Men and women.
And men and women, exactly. It's like all of those matches, and then this one goes in underneath it. And probably ones to come are probably going to go above this one. Because I'm
and
sorry,
midgets.
but they showed their ass with this match. And it should have been a hell of a lot better from that build-up.
Like, for all of that, months building this up. Like I said, when they came out with the black prison gear, I was like, oh, shit, this is about to be crazy.
Wait. At least I would say this. It's the first one Let's repeat. This is their first. This is their first one, ladies.
That's not an excuse.
He's trying to save me so bad.
It's their first.
How much is Tony Khan paying you to say all this?
Are y'all done?
No.
Okay. Are y'all done?
Mhm.
Are y'all done? Can I say what I gotta say?
You can do what you guys say, because I guess I'm about to go last.
Oh no, okay, no, go ahead. No, I'll go last.
No. Go. I know what you're probably going to say.
I mean, you probably do, but you probably don't. But first of all, let me just say, Big Mike, shut the fuck up. Okay. let me just say this. Let me just say this loud and clear. Okay, you're right now. Your boxing briefs are in a bunch right now because your championship is about to be taken. So let's understand. Okay, so just sit back and just be quiet right now. Okay, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? I am an AEW fan, but I'm gonna say this respectfully. And we've seen it in their last major pay-per-views. When it comes to bigging up their lineups for their matches, yes, they do a great job. But their major matches that we have been hyped for have had some real horrible and disgusting endings. Granted. But that also ties into what the villain is saying. Yeah, they're a full year in compared to a company that's been there for over 40 years, that's already been through their fair share of hiccups. Like I get what you're saying. It's like you're clowning the child compared to the grandfather that's made many of mistakes. So what makes the difference? Yeah, okay, fine. They're still learning. They're still learning. So yeah, okay, it's a fucked up moment because you had a great match. The outlook was great, but the ending sucked ass. Guess what? There's a lot of movies that we invested money in that we watched and be like, really? I went to the movies to go see this stupid shit. The ending was horrible. Okay, it happens. It happens. Guess what? That movie still made millions. Okay? So at the end of the day, yeah, the ending might have sucked, but they did what they were supposed to do. Now, my thing with this is that what the problem that I see with AEW as time goes on, that they will eventually get the right people in to help them like fix these endings. That's the problem. There's not enough leadership in this company yet. There's enough as far as handling the talent and doing the booking and all that, but there's just other key things that are missing that will literally help finish off what they started. Okay? That's first and foremost. Secondly, Big Mike, don't ever talk shit about me ever again, okay? I love you. I scream AEW. Right now you're a paper champion. Okay? Your championship is up in the air and you've been on a warpath ever since Simon Yeti and Blackheart had tied. You've been acting like Carlton Banks, whose trust fund is about to be taken because he's not happy. Okay, I get it. You love your belt, but my friend, like I told you, your belt is not going to last that long. Your reign is not going to last that long. Now, I've been nice. Okay, I've been nice. I've been pleading it. I've been pleading with myself. You know what? I'm not going to start. I'm not going to even do nothing to Big Mike because Big Mike is a good dude, a big soul with a big heart. But when you talk shit to Uncle Fats, my brother, that's where the bacon drops the floor, bro, and then the gloves come off. Listen. I know you got some fight because you're a New Yorker, bro. And Boston, New Yorkers, we got some history. But I'm telling you, sir, if you don't know how serious this is, you might want to call your brother in the Brooklyn area or whatever and ask him how I get that.
Okay. I kind of came back too after I heard Paper Champion and I heard Big Mike's name. So that caught my attention like in 2.5 seconds because I've been saying that since jump. But But yeah,
Facts.
You're my new friend right now. You're my new best friend.
Y'all ridiculous, bro.
It was only right, Big Mike. It was only right, Big Mike. I had to get you. I had to cut my promo, man. I had to cut my promo.
Well, thank you for acknowledging me as the reigning champion, because that's what I am.
Shut the fuck up. You're not even fucking reigning fucking champion for crying out loud. You lost.
Reigning champion.
Anyways, can I get my point across real quick? All right. Maybe like less than like a few minutes. All right. Here. All right. So check this out. Blood and Guts. Here's my haiku to Blood and Guts, right? So I wrote this down. Blood and Guts. 10 men, 2 cage, 5 refunds in 1 day.
Wow.
Blood was spilled. Baby faces and heels. Chris Jericho, MJF, I cheer. For some weird reason, a fork was in play. I stabbed my skin, and I eat it, by the way. That was Ortiz saying to the cameraman, what sickening image can my kids can't stand? Next, Tully Blanchard, the wise old fool, unlocking the cage with a key or two. MJF escapes, climbs up the cage. MJF goes after him, stuck in the daze. Brawling ensues. Walls of Jericho was in tape. Then he gets a MJF's $40,000 ring. He threatened him to throw him off. Sammy Guevara says no. He surrenders, and the Pinnacle gets 1 for the gold. But that's not it. He throws him off the cage. A 50-year-old man nearly died earlier than his age. Cowboys is what I look. This was the end of a 3-week buildup.
Like I was just thinking, Mankind all over again.
I'm sad. I'm sad, right? Because here's the thing. As much as I like what AEW has been doing, some misses too. This is like me looking at Barry Bonds in the whole steroid trial.
Wow.
We juicing up this big classical match that we have so many great moments, great matches, and great bloodshed has spilled. But in this particular case, I'm about to be the one to say this. Even though this was the first mistake, there's too many of these AEW has made with so many matches before it. Within 1 year. That's already a bad imagery on wrestling itself. I know certain hardcore fans may not like me saying that, but think about it. This is why ACW never even got the syndication. Were they going to water down their product? No. And then when they did it later on, when WWE took reign, you see what the fuck that went. It's just too much censor. It's too much censor right now that you can't see shit like that on a daily basis. And to be honest with you, that match was meant to be a motherfucking pay-per-view. They completely misbuilt this. If that's really gonna be the fucking case. Because that could have been double or nothing, and then boom. We could have had a different fucking ending, and you might never fucking know what the fuck could have happened. But they did it. This was the hit and miss for me, man. As much as I don't like, yeah, bro. This was I can't say disappointment because I feel like MJF should have took the bump instead. Thank you for the clapping in the background. MJF should have took the bump instead. Nonetheless,
nobody's got to be a leader. Someone's got to be a leader, you know. And I kind of thought it was
no. It should have been the young buck trying to earn his stripes.
Exactly.
I get it. You know, you're making
you know what I mean.
Jericho should have saved his body.
I mean, even though MJF still could have won by by the center, but I felt if this was no disqualification, or why didn't Chris Jericho low blow his ass and throw his ass off?
Because you know it was like you gotta let the young buck win some. You know what I'm saying?
He can still win, but he still gotta take the fucking bump.
Okay,
that's like saying. That's like saying The Rock can still lose, but he can still hit the rock bomb on Triple H to end the show. Know that he may lose, on top to at least a certain degree.
Yeah, that's also just like how Big Mike claims he's the champ. But then when you actually you turn around and he's just the paper champ. And when he realizes that belt's gone, then you realize, that mouth should have just stayed quiet. So I get it. Shots fired.
Basically, AEW cashed a check that they can't cash with that one, and it was a hit and miss to me.
Yep.
It was just a terrible ending, that's all. It was an overall show, but terrible ending. That's all.
Moving on to last night's throwback edition of SmackDown, which wasn't even the fucking throwback edition.
Yeah, they just took it back to the 80s.
They did CGI the fist and fist in certain cut scenes and segments and shit like that, and just gave flashbacks. That was it.
Yeah.
What about Marshall Man? I heard they did a tribute to Marshall Man too.
Did they?
No.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
so a lot
of
lies.
No, sir.
She used to call him the Macho Man back in the day.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that was the reason why he got moved from WWE. He was fucking the daughter, the boss's daughter. You didn't know that?
That was a rumor. That's never been confirmed.
Yeah, that was never confirmed.
And that one person is there, and the other one ain't talking. Good luck trying.
You can Google that, sir.
Hey, listen, you can Google it, but like I said, that's like they're saying the same thing about the steroid trial. Did this man know that they was taking steroids or not?
Well, that's just like the one with when Shawn Michaels threw a jab at Bret Hart, talking about he had better sunny days, and then Bret Hart denied that he had any accusations of fucking sunny in the mouth, but it was Shawn Michaels that was poking ass. So I mean, you can do that too.
Or ultimate WWF hostage with the WWF title.
That was really crazy. Mike, is that what you intend on doing too?
No, I'm going to win.
I'm just saying, I mean, if you lose the title, are you going to hold on to it like Bret Hart and try to go to another company?
Go to another podcast with the belt.
Represent that belt and then lose the belt.
I'm OTTR, but I'm going to.
You ain't shit.
I'm going to. Y'all can get.
You need to get that out of your mind. Get it out of your mouth.
I'm letting y'all talk y'all shit as I sit in the background, just letting y'all nibble and squander. As I would pick up I'm gonna slowly pick up the fucking table scraps.
I'm coming after you too. You need to go over there.
Hey, listen, man. I know what the fuck I'm doing. What? I got the house. I got mine. You. Just wait till the rest of the card is announced, and then when I make the goddamn sheet, you're gonna see why I'm confident. Because on paper, you're not gonna beat me.
So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be number one contender. When I become number one contender, trust and believe.
When I beat them, I'm gonna beat his big ass too afterwards, so he can just wait his damn turn.
Listen,
Big Mike over here talking about
until they jabronis.
Acknowledge me.
Until they jabronis, we gotta wait another week for this. So, fasten your seatbelts. Nonetheless, let's just quickly get into SmackDown. So we kick off the throwback edition, apparently, with Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, Paul Heyman, and Jey Uso coming out. Reigns talks about ending Daniel Bryan's SmackDown career on last week's show, and also did a 10-bell salute to Bryan's dead career with making the bell sound.
That was hilarious.
Reigns then introduces Bryan's replacement on the Blueprint, the returning Jimmy Uso's back. Jimmy was out of action since WrestleMania 6 due to a knee injury, as we all know. The Cesaro interrupts this heartwarming moment and says that no one can replace Bryan, and he didn't. Seth Rollins from behind, so that ended up meleeing around later on. Then we got Hall of Famer Teddy Long. Yes, folks, Teddy fucking Long for one quick appearance, and they come out and said that Adam Pearce has given him the power to make decisions tonight. And then he announced that if Cesaro beats Rollins tonight, that he'll go on the challenge range for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania Backlash party. Cesaro ended up.
I'm sorry. I thought Ted Oggle would be like, "Yo, if Cesaro could beat Seth Rollins tonight, he's gonna go against the Undertaker."
And he actually name drops. Thinking it's still the old school days. Stop giving this man amnesia, WWE. Are you fucking serious? Don't disrespect.
I told you, they don't like black people, bro. They don't like black people. Like, come on, let's keep it moving. I got more shit to talk.
Cesaro defeats Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns versus Cesaro has been announced. What take place at Backlash? This is going to be Cesaro's first ever world title match, as it's been announced. In the backstage segment, Rollins got angry after his match against Cesaro. Reigns told Rollins that he lost, so he screwed himself over, and now he himself will have to deal with Cesaro. Cesaro then told Reigns that he must deal with Jimmy Uso or else he will. Then Teddy goes to the backstage promo. Backstage segment, Teddy promo, and Sonya Deville told Sami Zayn backstage, The Undertaker again. Sammy reminds Teddy that Taker is retired. Teddy then booked a 10-man tag team matches. Oh my God, this gave me a headache already. Roman Reigns told Jimmy Uso that he brought him in and he's already. Jimmy said that he's not Jay and will not allow Roman to speak to him that way, like he's nobody's bitch. Corrupted yet, but he's gonna turn him. Now Roman is a pimp.
I told you what was gonna happen. Y'all didn't want to believe me. What did I tell you?
Carmella defeats Ruby Riott. Bayley went through the history women's champions and claimed that she's better than all of them. Bayley, she will be Bianca Belair's first challenger for the SmackDown Women's title and last, as she will win the title back. Bianca then comes out and told Bayley her reign has just begun and isn't stopping anytime soon. They got to a Raw and ended up with Bayley standing tall. Jimmy Uso backstage asks Jey Uso what happened to him as he's fighting Roman Reigns. Is really benefiting Roman. Jay told Jimmy that he's just representing the family. Jimmy said, "See each other and can represent the family as tag team champions once again." Next, we got Dominic Mysterio, SmackDown tag team champion, Dolph Ziggler by a roll up.
Okay, real quick. Did y'all not notice that on Dominic Mysterio's gear that it's starting to say PM on it?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that transition's coming up pretty quick if they're already starting to show it on his gear.
So what, he's supposed to be the new Puma machine or something like that?
He's going to take over his father's legacy when he retires and don the mask.
So when he gets old enough, he's going to throw on the mask and then become the taller version of the Mysterio Ray.
Dominic Mysterio.
Prince Mysterio.
Prince Mysterio. So who's Rey Mysterio?
That is it. Ray.
No, okay. So how is he the prince? So who's the king?
Ray.
How is he the king? How is he the king if he's a junior?
I'm not doing shit.
Oh my God. Facts. I told you you're my boy, but now I'm telling you, fuck you, dude. You're doing this on shit on purpose.
I had to make y'all think this because y'all like PM, okay, Prince Mysterio, okay, cool. Like, come on, Rey Mysterio is the king.
Basically, in his family, he is a prince to a king, which is Rey.
Okay, fine. I'll let that slide because they're like.
Maybe it's just a Mexican tradition thing.
He never wore a mask, bro. So what? He's gonna start wearing the mask once his dad retires?
Yes.
Are you shitting me? Okay, we know what you look like, motherfucker. Ooh. Too late.
That's like Rey Mysterio when he had his mask taken off and he turned around and went back to wearing it a couple years later. So I don't know.
And more
why you're bringing this
importantly,
up.
that's like Bruce Wayne donning the Batman suit for the
Hold on,
very
first
first time.
of all, I'm not counting that because at the end of the day, even though we've been dying to see what Rey Mysterio looked like, it was still a disrespect to the heritage because that's who he was. Okay, yeah, we had a few years with the baby face and the slick, whatever his nationality is, because I don't want to get it wrong. But you Mexican, so we appreciate it. But we appreciated Rey Mysterio with the mask. That's like taking what's his name, Psychosis and shit off his face, or Juventudes, and you're just like, okay, but you're not the same anymore. Like, okay, you put a mask on PM, now he's what? The tall reincarnated Rey Mysterio Jr. Fuck out of here. Come on, listen. All right, so we're gonna say the same thing about Randy Orton. He's just like his father. He's just like Billy Bob Orton. Billy Bob Orton wasn't kicking names and taking out legends. Like, come on, are we shit? Like, come on. So what? So Randy Orton is the king now. He's a prince. He's the prince. He's a prince too. There's a whole bunch of princes in the WWE. Then I guess, huh? Fuckers. Get the fuck out of here, that bullshit.
Oh hell, King!
You better not put on no goddamn mask. I tell you that.
Time.
Now they need to give him a Phantom. Now they give him a Phantom of the Opera type mask where it's half mask, half like regular. I can fuck with that. I can literally fuck with that. Why not? Think about it. Why not? You get to pay homage to your father, but you get to be yourself.
So create a storyline where someone throw acid in Dominic's face.
No acid. He's like the pretty boy with that mysterious.
Nope,
yeah.
That won't work. Then that won't work.
He's goofy. Look at him. He's goofy already. Y'all don't get it, man.
Listen, man. If you throw putty acid in his motherfucking face, you have a reason to throw the damn mask.
You saw what happened. They should have did it with Eugene and the motherfucker with the one leg that was hopping all over the place. But you saw what happened to that, right?
He suffered a legitimate injury.
Oh my god!
My ass. Anyway,
bullshit.
But anyway, there's too many princes and not enough kings. I get your point. That how the fuck Rey Mysterio is the king because of his fucking family tradition. He is dubbed the fucking king.
Okay. In his household, but in the world of wrestling, he's Rey Mysterio Jr.
And either way, he's going to be giving his son his mask to start donning it like Batman.
Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that later.
And he's never going to turn a fucking heel. He's no way he's not going to be a bad boy in motherfucking body. Like Ricky Steamboat has never been the fucking heel.
This man gonna have him cleaning out closets and mopping floors if he don't.
Yeah, that's foul.
I'm being honest.
That's some Andrade type shit right there. And you said.
Yeah, and you know what? Guess what? And if he don't play his card right, he will be doing just that. It don't matter who the fuck.
Well, young Dominic, fucking morals, man. Don't sell your ass out for money like Duke. I mean, ass does.
I ain't selling my soul out for no fucking man shit. You kiss my ass. I'll meet him in a ring.
If this man would have pulled up to your front door and be like, yo, I'll give you $1 million. Come work for me.
I'd gladly take that $1 million under stipulations. Under stipulations.
No stipulations. You're not going to create control like that. He's been going to own your name and your last name, motherfucker. That's the point.
No, he don't own shit. He can own
also slavery type shit. Once you sign on the motherfucker dollar line, everyone the fuck else, them.
No, my name belongs to me, sir. You don't own
good luck with that. Then finding that shit out in court and then bleeding your bank account fucking dry.
Vince
were happy obliged to keep going back and forth to court to prolong the whole entire goddamn thing just to see your ass suffer.
So what happened to all the other wrestlers that left that had their names taken with them? So they went to court in the whole nine?
They had to. Yes. Mm. Why do you think? Why do you think so many indie wrestlers have so many different personalities that they had to get so they get full rights to their motherfucking name?
what personality that was different? Because they didn't change that with Rey Mysterio. They didn't change that with Chris Benoit. They didn't change nothing with Eddie Guerrero. They didn't change nothing with Chris Jericho. They didn't change nothing with Bill Goldberg. They didn't change nothing with Sting. They didn't change nothing with
Own.
What do you
Majority
mean?
of those are owned except for Sting's. Because they still work for the goddamn company. So until that fucking happens, that's never gonna fucking happen.
Okay, well, I mean, you still got people who work under WWE that still have their names. Taz still has his name. Jim Ross still has his name. I mean, come on. I mean, regardless of he was the face of commentary for well over what, almost 20 years or so. So I mean, you know, you invest your time into a blood sucking company that really doesn't give a shit, but just
And
ratings
still
money.
getting royalties just by every time when their name is being mentioned. What do you
Okay,
think?
but at the end, that's your name though. You might have signed on that dotted line, but at the end of the day, that's still your name.
At the end of the day, he's still gonna be making money off your name, this and your fucking imagery, no matter the fuck
Okay,
what.
that's fine.
And
That's the one thing I
as he
put
might
in
as he
for.
shortchange your ass too.
Okay, but I'm still getting paid. I don't give a fuck. That's more money than I'm gonna get someplace else.
So you're
I
selling
get it,
yourself
but
for
I'm
money
not
like a
selling.
fucking prostitute
No,
would.
I'm not selling. No,
That's
because it's
basically
not.
what the fuck it sounds like.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yes, it
Fucking
is.
hard.
That's not
No,
going
it's
by
not.
fucking morals then.
How is
He's
it
not
not
going to
going by
trust you with that
morals?
fucking creative control over your motherfucking character.
Listen. I don't want full creative control because if I have ideas, I want somebody that can help me get this shit out. Secondly, my name is a stamp. Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If he says, "Oh well, you know, you're not getting no millions," even if you gave me a couple of 100,000, that's still more than what I have. I don't give a flying fuck. But I'm not selling my soul to please an old fart who's a fucking dummy. I'm coming to get this bag and then I'm out. That's
Yeah,
just
that
like
means
in
you're
real
not going to
life.
be there for that much longer then. If you're
Okay,
going to be
well,
one of
that's
those.
just like in real life. You get a job, you bust your ass to do what you got to do, and when it's time for you go on, or you retire. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with getting your piece of the pie and dipping off. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you do it right. Now, if you try to be greedy, like some of these other motherfuckers, you see what happened. You don't get
Okay.
to see your family. You don't get to see none
All
of
right.
that shit. You don't get to do none of that shit.
All
I'm
right.
trying to fuck people up and go home and get.
And who the fuck even could anyway?
I'm just saying. You can be a wrestler. Simon can be a wrestler. I can see Simon being like a good manager, slash shit talker.
That's
You
not what I
understand?
meant here.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If push came to shove, Deuce could be a great tag team partner. Big Mike could be a great tag team partner. You understand?
Look here, David. I ain't coming to wrestle. I'm going to be a porn star.
No, you ain't even got the face for that. So I mean, stick to wrestling.
You didn't even have the body for that, so that's a hell no. We moving on from now on before this thing even gets worse. Next, you got Tamina defeating Reginald. How the fuck he get involved in the match? I don't know. Via disqualification after Shayna Baszler pushed her off the top rope. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler will defend the tag team champions against Natalya and Tamina on next week's SmackDown.
Again, now let's applaud this one. We're gonna get the belts this time.
No,
unless Big Mike wants to put his belt up against this bet.
I'm sorry to say it, but they're ruining the women's tag team division. They're ruining every female wrestler that is basically going after the title. Going after those goddamn titles. It sucks for them, though. They're going to keep having those goddamn belts. They should have lost belts to freaking Lana and Naomi. For some apparent reason, that shit ain't going to help them. And they lose the belts to Natalya and Tamina, they're going to get right back to them. So what's the whole point?
Because you got the draft coming up. Vince is bringing back old motherfuckers that we don't know why, like Eva Mendez or whatever the fuck the name is, Eva Marie, whatever. And I kind of feel like this is like one of those paradigm shifts that only this can
So,
can put together and literally, I guess, have
So,
to eat what he's feeding us.
so basically, saying is they're gonna bring so they bring that back to nostalgia of wrestling, so that way they can get released again and get their stuff back thrown in trash bags.
Yeah, man. I mean, because come August 1st, man, everything will be reopened. So I mean, fans are already coming, allowed to come back to events and venues. So you got to think about it. You just made an extra $1 billion. You done cut some people. You done signed a few new people on the low. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Then you got the draft coming up. Like, yeah, I think it's time that he's going to kind of clean house, quote unquote, and then kind of do some stupid ass shit. It's not going to make no fucking sense, like he always does. Like, dog, I'm so sick of this draft. I'm so sick and tired of Raw. I'm so sick and tired of, can somebody just, go to Connecticut and just knock him out of his window in his office so we can have Stephanie and Shane and Triple H just take over, please, so we can have some sense so the right people can be in their right places and then we can actually enjoy some real competition, please? Because if you won't do it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a rental car, give me a trash bag, and a fucking shovel. Okay? I got gloves.
Okay. All right. Okay, OJ Simpson.
Nah, I'm not doing no OJ shit. No, my gloves fit, motherfucker. Sorry.
Well, make sure that your gloves fit for this 10-man tag team. Then King Corbin, Champion Apollo Cruz, Commander Aziz, in Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis, defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, Big E, Kevin Owens, and the Street Profit. Corbin pins Nakamura to pick up the win for his team. Last but not least, we get to the end of the show. Roman Reigns told Jimmy Uso to fall in line and acknowledge him, or go home and watch him and Jay as the only Uso. And Jay went after his brother to stop him. Meanwhile, Reigns is alone in the ring. He's alone in the ring. He's by himself. And Cesaro attacks him from behind. Jay turns around, runs back to the ring to stop Cesaro, but Cesaro begins beating on him too. Then Jimmy run down, enters the ring to help out his brother, but Cesaro knocks his ass out too. 3 uppercuts. Cesaro then later, all 3 of them were neutralized. Both Jay and Roman were neutralized at the end of the show with. So, what do you guys think? Well, we got the last 13 minutes left.
I think that they're trying to build Cesaro. I'm more interested in what's going to happen with Jimmy and Jay than anything else. And SmackDown, like normal, was a very solid show.
I agree.
That 10 man was a little extra, but it was a solid show, start to finish.
Solid show for me too.
I don't think that Nia and Shayna are going to lose, because are you really going to have Natalya and Tamina going from show to show? Like, no disrespect to them, but they kind of old. That's a heavy workload for them, especially Tamina. That's a heavy workload. I give Nia and Shayna credit because they are handling it well, but I can't see y'all can see Tamina every show every week.
Not with them knees.
I would love for her to win the belt. That would be great, but that's I don't think she got that in her anymore.
Very true. I kind of feel the same way. Now, here's my thing about the whole the returning Jimmy Uso situation. I feel like that it's going to kind of turn into similar how Jay kind of went through it at the beginning, but not as long. I think either Roman is going to get into a one-on-one match with him, or Jay's going to get into a one-on-one match with him, and I think he's going to fall in line quickly after that. Or else it may not even come to that, and Jimmy may just be with him after what happened Friday. So that's the two ways I see it playing out. But either way, both Usos are going to be behind Roman, and it's going to lead to them getting the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And now the whole family got gold.
That's right.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns ain't gonna be talking shit to Jay like that. You know what I'm saying?
And then after next weekend, I am going to be telling y'all better acknowledge me, Blackheart, Big Mike. You will acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
I'm not acknowledging shit. First and foremost, y'all gonna have to sit down in my fucking computer chair with my belt and looking at y'all peasants. And what was y'all saying?
As the underboss, I'm gonna be sitting in my chair and I'm gonna make y'all kiss my ring.
I ain't kissing nobody. I don't know where you're Julie.
Oh, I don't know what you're laughing at. I don't know what you're laughing at, Uncle Fax. You're gonna be doing the same thing.
I ain't gonna be doing shit.
That's what you think.
Okay, right. I ain't gonna be doing shit.
I'm gonna be doing shit. Who am I announcing as what? The paper champion or what? You motherfuckers. Listen. Let me say this.
The only.
Listen. I like this nostalgia shit that's going on, but let's understand one funky thing about this. If I never brought this shit to the table and brought it to Mike's front door, this belt would never be up for grabs. Okay. So let's understand. I'm the one that forced this shit to happen, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Do we want to talk about who I beat to become the only champion ever? Do we?
That's fine. Listen, you can talk about
who did you beat? Oh my god!
I believe it was you that took the L for me to become the only OTTR champion ever.
You ain't shit.
It's all right. You're going to acknowledge next week, though.
Y'all both going to be acknowledging me. You're
going to be acknowledging my foot up your ass.
Somebody's going down, and it ain't going to be nice, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Uncle Fat. The one with the steel chair whacking the both of them. Conchento with the both of y'all. Knocking you out of commission, and I'm taking over this belt.
That's okay, because I'm going to come with my money in the bank shit, and I'm going to literally and it's going to come to the rightful place, the real champ.
Way.
You understand?
Oh my God.
You paper glass champions can sit there and look and put your finger smears all over it, but the true belt's coming home to Uncle Fastback. Yeah, I threw out the challenge.
Well, you better wait. Well, you better wait your turn behind the yellow line, sir. You
better wait your turn. Introduce the new R-Truth of the OTTR community, Uncle Fax.
Oh, shit. Listen. Listen.
Because you ain't shit.
Yo.
That's okay. You can call me the R-Truth. At least I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'll take those 86 pounds. You know what I'm saying? To your one measly ass paper championship win. So you can count as many as you want. But that's a lot of bacon to your one slice, sir. So I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, next, but my slice is extra thick.
We're gonna end this show with the news and rumors, man. We done with this. I'm gonna deal with y'all two jabronis next week. Let's get to the news and rumors real quick. WWE has filed new trademark pay-per-view name, which we all know that was about to happen. Bash at the Beach. Is that what they're trying to gun after now?
That's a new video game.
I hear that. It says Kenny Omega has been disrespected the Impact World Championship title.
That's gonna be a feud in AEW. Watch, Bubba Ray's coming back out of retirement. He gonna whip that ass.
You mean Impact?
Yeah, Impact's for retirement people, so he's gonna come out of retirement. So he gonna whip that ass. That's what
Hear the
Impact
words
is.
coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, Impact is for retired wrestlers.
That's what.
Hey, Daniel Bryan is Daniel Bryan a free agent? Question mark! Exclamation point! What do you guys think?
He's going to New Japan, and then after that, he's going to go to AEW.
I see him playing both sides. I think I see him playing both sides like John Moxley right now.
Nah, but Moxley went to AEW because he didn't want to go back to WWE just because the creative controls of how they run the shit. And also the writers. You know what? I could sit there and see Daniel Bryan go back to ROH and retire in ROH.
Booker T?
Nah. When he first started, he started in ROH. We had those matches with Homicide, Nigel McGuinness, Samoa Joes of the world. But for him to, so that way he can retire well, go back so where he can have those matches with Jonathan Gresham, Jay Lethal.
That's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. Here's the reason why. Because ROH
make this one quick. I gotta wrap this up.
He's not going to pay the money that he's going to want. ROH isn't going to pay Daniel Bryan for the money he wants. 2, the only companies that I see that's going to do that is New Japan or AEW because they know his worth and that they know they can get some headline power out of him for a little while longer. Other than that, there's no other company that's going to be out there that's going to actually be able to give him the money that he wants. That's what it comes down to.
He's not going to take that money when he can make A-Rab money.
But I'll put it like this. Well, wasn't more if it's all about the money, yeah, to go to New Japan and AEW. But if it's all about the art of wrestling and the heart of wrestling, go back to your first love.
It's all about the money because he has a kid.
Hey, wait. All right. I'm gonna make this a final point, and then I might as well just wrap it up here because we don't got that much time left. Daniel Bryan should not sign to any company. Should not sign to any to any company right now. He should be a journeyman. Exclusive deals per day. Go do certain deals. Go to every single company that he can get his hands on. Get them, have him face the top wrestler for any promotion that promotion out. He uses his star power to get the fans back, and so when the world opens the floor back up, that brings more business to them.
So you're talking like Austin Aries?
Yes,
I can see that.
Imagine his star power able to go to every single one, and I'm the only wrestler to do that.
Like the Titus O'Neil.
No, get the fuck out of here. On that note, I'm ending this episode because we only got to the fans for tuning in. Thank you. We are almost close to 3,000K plays. That's me heavy promoting the shit out of this thing. Oh my God!
I created a new song, a new ending for OTTR. It goes, "Fuck you, WWE. You bitches ain't really shit until you decide to do something right. I'm not watching no more of this shit." This is
one of those times we wish the production truck would actually cut his shit off.
They're not going to cut my mic because I'm an asset to the bullshit, and at the end of the day, I speak truth. Remember, I'm our truth, right, motherfucker? So deal with it.
All right, boys, do your plugs and shout outs, man. Let's just end this off. I will be dealing with you two jabronis next week.
There's no jabroni.
For the OTTR championship. You pussies are mine.
The honors will be bowing down to the underboss. That's all I got to say.
That's a shit. You will be bowing down to both my left and my right nutsack in your face, teabagging.
Oh, he said he's going to be Tracy McGrady's on Sean Bradley's.
Oh no, yo, do your plugs and shouts, man? Go.
Acknowledge me. Shout out to my 4th seed New York Knicks. We in here.
Bro!
Get that weak shit out of here.
Y'all ain't had a winning season since 2010.
Yo, make this quick.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you share. Make sure you help us out. Help us continue to grow. We want to go on to bigger and better things. So make sure you help us out. We do appreciate it.
Go, dude.
Shout out to everybody that's out there. You know what I'm saying? All y'all slapping up motherfuckers. Enjoy slapping each other around. And
Fats,
shit.
go.
Yo, shout out to my baconers and my baconettes. One love. Thank you for tuning in, and please share. See y'all next week.
Okay, see y'all motherfuckers next week. Predictions of WrestleMania Backlash, Triple Threat, OTTR Championship on the line next week. Get help us on 3K. Please and thank you. All this good stuff. Y'all been marvelous tonight. Until then, I've bid y'all adieu. Oh, and Cyber and Mike. Oh, Cyber and Nick. Y'all pussies. Bye.
Get the fuck out of here. Go fucking anywhere, but you out of here. Whoever's not with us, all you fuckers go to hell.